Is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So we have discussed about the data types, and in the DDL we have discussed about create, drop, alter, truncate, and rename, comment.
Yes, ma'am.
Forgot this. Okay, I will share you these notes too with the syntaxes, so you people revise it, so you will remember all these things. And next, today we are going to discuss about where class. Okay, so why we use where class? Can anybody tell?
Filter the records, ma'am, from where we want our record or the table and data all.
Yeah, so which data we need to fetch, and by using conditions and all, and to filter the records based on our requirement. Okay, so and or and not operators and the limit, how to use that. So based on that we'll get the records. So I have created a table here, that is student table, no, persons table. And I have created this table schema based on the constraints what we have discussed yesterday. Okay, so I have created id as int, and the primary key is the constraint. And yesterday someone asked me about varchar2. Who is that? Who is that?
Yes, ma'am. Prayag.
Are you the one who asked me about the varchar2?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Uh,
Actually, ma'am, mirror showing him. I'm trying to because I'm checking Google. So if char and varchar data types, limit is 65,000 five something, ma'am.
okay.
So don't support a varchar.
Yes,
or
varchar2 is not in MySQL. Okay.
it is a support Oracle data.
MySQL doesn't support varchar2.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
And someone asked me about the unique also. So they asked me about whether unique will create in the column only. Yes, we can create unique in the column only. Okay. That means we can create column as unique here. So it's not a problem. Either we can create the unique here, or else we can create unique as here also we can create unique, and in that we should place the column name. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Again, don't need to
Sorry, I didn't get you.
in December 126.
I didn't hear you properly. Can you repeat it again once? Hello. Your voice is not audible actually. Okay. So we are going to discuss about the where class. So where we use where class to filter the records, and for the specific condition to fetch the records. So we'll try on it first. So we want the data only to get a particular records, that is wait, select star from persons. Wait, first let me I have created this table persons and I'm executing this and I'm inserting some data in it. Okay. Select star from persons. So, okay. So we got the data here. Okay. So now I want the people who is only from Hyderabad. Okay. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I want the data only from the people who are from Hyderabad. So how to write the query?
Select star from persons where
We should use where class here. After the table name, we should place the where class. And where, which column it is?
place of birth
Place of birth. Place of birth is equals to Hyderabad, right? We want to get the people who are from Hyderabad only. So we should place that in the quotes. Okay.
Hyderabad HYD.
So we need to open the quote and so what it will get?
ID1
Okay.
ID7 and ID3.
ID7, ID3. Okay, good. Okay, so we got the people who are from Hyderabad. Okay, so you know how to put the condition, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So after that, we have different operators to use in the where class. Okay. So like we already know different operators in the Java, C and all. So like this in SQL also there are different operators like is equals to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. And this, which is, you can see all this is nothing but not equal to. Okay. We can also write this as like this, not equal to, or else this one not equal to, and between, like, in. Okay. So we are going to write a query based on these operators now. So first we have written the query based on is equal to, and next greater than. So shall we write on a query based on this?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So greater than is there. So where we place that greater than? We can write greater than on age, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Or else we can write on ID also.
Yeah, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So select, and one more thing. If you want to get only the particular columns, then you have to mention those columns after the select statement. Okay, instead of
Yeah.
star.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So first name, I want to get the first name and the last name and the place of birth. Okay. So
Okay.
first name and last name
Place of birth.
Place of birth
From
from persons
persons
where
age is greater than 24.
okay age greater than 24. Fine. So we got the list. So these are the people whose age is greater than 24. Okay. Or else you can give it here greater than or equal to.
Equal to.
So we'll get the people whose age is equals to 24 or else greater than 24. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Anybody have any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
You people understanding, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. And next is equals to, you already know greater than, less than. So you people can write, right? Greater than or is equal
Yeah.
to, less than or equal to.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. And next, not equal to. Shall we try this?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So select star from persons. Okay. So I want the people who are not from Delhi. Okay. So except Delhi, I want the remaining all people. So what should I write here? Select star from
Select star
persons where
where place of birth not
equal
equal
to
to Delhi.
yes. So for the Delhi, we have to place the quotes too because it is string. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Select star from persons where
Place
place of birth not equal to
Delhi.
Delhi. So we have got the people who are not from Delhi. Okay.
Okay.
So you can also write here not equal to, you already know this. So you remember that symbol. And next between. Between means what?
Range.
So between is nothing but we can use it for the ranges, like from here to that one, from that to this one. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So we have tried it with place of birth and ID and age. So we'll try with date of birth now. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
So select star from persons where date of birth between 1997, 10,
10, 27
27,
and
and so you already know the syntax, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Between and okay, we want to get the data up to 2000. And the date should be in strings. Okay, don't forget it. Control enter. So now what we got, So we have got this range based on the condition which we have given. So we have given, we need to get the data in between from 1997 to 2000. So these are the people who are from 1997 to 2000 born. Okay. So you people know how to fetch the data based on where condition, right?
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, actually we have a data type of year separately in MySQL now.
Okay.
Then why we have to use here the year as a string while writing the query with between and operator?
Between and all. Yes, because we need to fetch in between years. So that's why we have given. From where to where? We need to give, right? From this one.
Yeah, that range limit is okay.
Okay.
I'm asking that actually we have separately a data type called year in MySQL now,
Okay.
like int, string.
Okay.
Similarly,
Okay.
we have year data type.
Okay.
But in the line number 151, why don't we use the year data type here?
Year
We
data
are
type.
using we are here in the line number 151. We are using the data as a string format now.
Okay, we
Why
can
we are
give it
giving
as
string
year
format?
also. That's not a problem. You can give like year. But why we need to use that function? Is that necessary again? We know these functions, so we can use it. What about the remaining people who doesn't know year and all? Between year. Okay, maybe.
No, no, ma'am. We insert as a string, so it can't take like this. We insert as a string.
Yes, actually we have given as a string. Okay. So he's telling that there is a data type for the year, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, so we can directly mention year. You are asking.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. And you know those functions, date and year functions?
No.
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 Okay then. Okay, I will tell you all those things when it comes to the string functions and the date functions. We can use that year and the date in between these two. So it will fetch it from there. But we need this range from 1997 and this particular month and this particular date to this particular month and date and this year. So we have given this as a string quotes. Okay. This is the syntax based on MySQL. We have used it. You understood?
Yeah.
Or else wait, I will try another. Control V. Date. No. You told me that to use date function, but it's not working with it.
No, ma'am, we can insert like as a string, so we can't fetch like this. If you insert as a year, then we can fetch. Otherwise, we can't.
Okay. So whenever you are trying to fetch the data, make it as a string format. So like operator is nothing but searching for a pattern. So if you don't know the data, what is there in that? So whenever we are searching for a particular, like if you want to get a particular name, so we can use it like operator. So in this like operator, there are different types are there. So I will tell you this like operator and the regular expressions later. So let me come to the in operator. Okay. Anybody know about in?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So what is in? It checks whether what we have given on the condition, whether it is there or not. So I just execute this. Okay. So I want to get the IDs 2, 3, 4 only. Okay. So how to fetch those 2, 3, 4 ID records? Select star from persons where ID in 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we have given the IDs in the in operator. So it will search it whether those IDs are there. So 2, 3, 4 are there in that person's table. Okay. You understood? We can also fetch the place of birth or else date of birth, last name in the in operator. So we can fetch it multiple records based on this in operator. So you understood how to use in?
Ma'am, can you show the another example of in operator?
Okay. Select star from persons where place of birth in height Delhi. Okay. So I'm giving 2 cities here. So we have got the people who are from Hyderabad and Delhi. So you understood how to use in operator now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, in this table, what is the data type of date of birth?
Date of birth?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't get you. What's your question?
What is the data type of date of birth?
This one,
Yes, date of birth.
I have already showed you this schema right before. You didn't say this? Okay, in the previous session, for the dates and all, we can
Okay,
declare
ma'am.
it
Got
as
it. Is date.
dates.
It is date type, not string.
Yes. And for the year and all,
That's why it's working, na.
that's why.
Ma'am, you said that it is a string, but it is not string. It is a date type of data.
Yeah, it's a date type data only, but to fetch the
In string, we
data,
don't. We did not. Uh, Yeah, yeah. In string, we did not compare the values.
In string, it will compare the values. So here you can see that I have given the dates in the string, but still we are getting the data, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, what's
Ma'am,
that
it is not
auto
a string.
increment?
It is actually it's
Yes, it's not a string, but still we get it.
yeah, yeah.
Ma'am, what
Because
is
of
that
that
auto
type we get
increment?
it.
What?
Ma'am, what is that auto increment you wrote besides ID?
Auto increment. Okay, I will tell you that too. Auto increment is nothing but when we are inserting values, it is difficult to keep everything as 1, 2, 3 while inserting the data, right? So if you want the data in a unique way, that means auto increment will give you 1, 2, 3 while inserting the data. So we need not to give 1, 2, 3 and all. It will directly, while inserting the data, it will make it as 1, 2, 3 like that. And why, if you are trying to create auto increment to the particular column, it should be a primary key. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So whenever we want to insert the data in the table, and that data should be unique because it should not be a duplicate. So we can make it as auto increment.
Yes, ma'am.
Any more doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So
Hello. Hello.
hello.
Yeah, I have a doubt, ma'am. So I wanted to know the difference between the where clause and the check constraint. It's almost similar only, no? What's the difference?
Okay. Check constraint is used while creating a table.
Okay.
So I have already told you that a real-time example when creating, if anybody trying to register for the voter card. Okay. So if your age is less than 18, it will not insert your data into that. It will get you an error message that your age is less than 18. Okay. So while inserting the data only. But if you want to get a particular data, if you want to fetch a particular data from that database. Okay.
Okay.
So based on your condition, it will fetch.
Okay. So you mean to say check can't be used while we are fetching the data, but it can be used while creating the table, right?
Yes, check is used while creating the table schema. So based on the your constraint, the data will insert into that. Okay. And where in different scenarios you want to fetch different data based on your conditions. Okay.
Okay.
So you can fetch it. So if you want to get the people who are only the age greater than 25 or is equals to 25, so there you can use where class. So based on your condition. So you understood the difference between the check and the where?
So check is for the table creation and where is for data fetching, right? That's the main difference.
Yes. And you can use check in the while writing the query too. Okay, I will tell you that how to use in the query also.
Okay, okay. Matlab check is used in both places while where is used in only one place, which is data fetching.
Yes, but you cannot write where in the, while creating the table schema, right?
Yeah, got it.
but you can use check in that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, fine then. And we have used AND operator, and but you don't know how to use OR and NOT operator, right? So we are going to learn OR and NOT operator here. So I want the data where place of birth is equals to Hyderabad and also from Pune. Okay. So we can use OR condition here. So let's start from persons where place of birth is equal to
Hyderabad
Hyderabad
or
or
Pune. Pune.
place of birth
Equal to Pune.
is equals to Pune. So we can use OR like this, or else we can use AND. Why AND is not working?
Don't know, ma'am.
Can anybody tell why?
Yes, ma'am. For
Well,
AND
we have
operator, both the value must be true.
Yes, both values must be true. So in the place of birth, height should be there and also Pune should be there. Okay. But if we keep OR here, it will check place of birth is equals to Hyderabad. Yes, Hyderabad is there. Or place of birth is equals to Pune. So either if one is correct, it will execute. You understood the difference between the and OR?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we are going to talk about NOT operator. Okay. So how to use
Ma'am, can you give an example of AND operator?
AND operator? Okay, fine. Select star from okay.
Age equal to 25 and country equal to India.
Yes,
It
we
is-
can use it like that. I have told you that in between we have used AND, right? In the previous. So select star from persons where place of birth is equal to height and age is equals to 24.
25.
It's okay, I think. Or else we can give it here. And age is equals to what? 24 or age is equals to 25. Will it work?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Okay, let's check. It worked. So how is it? How we got it actually? So first it will check whether place of birth is equals to Hyderabad. So place of birth is equals to Hyderabad is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And it is true. And age is equals to 24. Age is equals to 24 is there, or age is equals to 25 is also there. So both conditions are true, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
But if we place here and, it will create an error. So it will check age is equals to 24. 24 is there. One condition is true. But if we keep here and, it will also check age is equals to 25. So in one row, 24 and 25, both names will not be there. Either 24 is there or 25 is there. Okay, so you understood the difference between and on or. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So what next? Not operator. How to use this not operator? Okay, so we can use it where age is equals to 25. We don't want 25 age people, or else we don't want Hyderabad people, or else where ID not, we can use it like. So we can write it on ID. Select star from persons where not ID is equals to 1. So except 1, we got all the remaining records, right? Or else we can use it here and we will add some more records. We have added 1 and 4 and 5. So except those records, we got all the remaining records. So you understood how to use not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Madam,
So
can you repeat one?
about not?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So not means it will exclude which we have given. The remaining records it will get. It will fetch it. Okay. So if you don't want to get the data from the place of birth where place of birth is equals to Delhi. So we don't get those records. Select star from persons where not place of birth
Delhi.
is equals to Delhi. So what will happen now? Except Delhi, we will get
Except
all the remaining.
remaining.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
yes, yes, exactly.
So you understood about not?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. So how to use where class we understood, and how to use the operators with the where class we understood, and AND operator, OR operator, and not operator we understood. Now coming to the limit class. Why we use limit class?
Because of the data is have the some only specific range.
I think ma'am, we use limit class just for setting the parameters.
Okay. So why we use limit class? Limit is nothing but to fetch the particular records. we are giving a condition like we need to get only those records only. Okay. So if the data contains lakhs and crores of records, if you try to execute the query, select star from persons which are having crores of data or lakhs of data, it is difficult to fetch. It will take more time and we don't have that much patience to wait to see the data, right?
Okay. Great, ma'am.
So select star from persons, limit 2. That means what will we get? We get only the 2 records. Okay, so we can limit it. I want only this much records. I want only 10 records. I want only see 2 records, 1 record, like that.
So then, ma'am, which record? The first two records.
First 2 records.
Okay.
Hello.
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 Yes, tell me.
In the sense of we have the more than 1 lakh records. In that, in between, I need more than 60,000 above in that 10 numbers only. How can I get that?
I didn't get you. If there are 50,000 records, that okay. And next?
I will repeat. I will repeat.
Okay.
I have a total. I have a total already 1 lakh records.
Okay, you have
The
1 lakh
example of,
records in
in
your
that
table.
I need a more after 50,000. Yes, yes. I need after 50,000. I need only 10 records only. In that above 50,000, 510 numbers only required. How can I fetch it?
Yes. So
Did you get it?
I'm here to tell you about limit, right? You asked me a good question actually. In the limit, we can give 2 parameters. Okay.
Okay.
So one is limit offset and another one is limit record limit. Like, what is that?
The hello.
Hello.
Limit is nothing but it is a set of there is a something plus or upper and lower limit is there.
Yes, I'm telling that. Let me complete this first, okay?
Okay.
So here the select star from person is there, okay? So in the limit, there are 2 parameters, okay? One is offset and the next one is row count. So offset, what it does? It specifies the offset of the first row to return. The offset of the first row is 0, not 1. This means from where we need to fetch the data. From which row we need to fetch it. Okay. As you said, if you want to fetch the record from 60,000, okay, then what you have to give is limit 60,000 and 10. That means it will not get the first 60,000 records. After 60,000, it will fetch the 10 records. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to fetch the data from 3 to the next 5 records. Okay. So select star from persons. Limit, we need not to use where here, where condition. We can directly give limit after the table name. Limit and 2 to, I want only 5 records from that. So we have got the data from 3 to 7. That means the first two, it excluded. Okay. And the next remaining 5 records, we have given the count how many records we want. We want 5 records, and the first 2 records, we don't want that. So we have excluded the first 2 records, and we want the next 5 records. You understood how to use the limit now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody have any doubt?
No, ma'am. Not yet.
Okay. Select start from. Now you only tell me. I want to exclude the first 4 records. I want only 2 records. What should I do?
Limit 4.
Huh?
Limit
Limit
4,
4 comma
4 comma
4
2.
comma 2.
4 comma 2.
2.
So what I get now?
5 and 6.
5 and 6. Good. So you understood how to use limit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So we have completed limit class and where class and the operators in that. And next,
Ma'am, like is left, ma'am.
yeah,
Yes.
like
Like.
left, and in that like so many types are there. Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
I will all those steps one by one. In the limit, in the like and also regular expressions, wildcards also there. So you need to know all those things. So I will tell you that 3 topics in the next class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah. See you.
Hello.
Yes.
Just one doubt, ma'am. This one no limit. For that, how will it be applicable if we are using for the ID, right? We can put a limit. But what about the other columns? Can we use over there also? You
Like-
understood my question. Place is there, for example, date of birth is there, right? How do you put limit in such things for such columns? I mean.
Okay. So if you need to get only place of birth here, you get only place of birth.
No. I mean to say that is fine, but person's limit, then you have put 4 and 2, right? You are excluding 4 and then 2 you require, 2
Yes.
rows you have got.
Yes.
Over there, can we put some other columns cutting? That's what I'm saying. You understood my question.
We should not do like that. If you want to get a
It's not
particular
for-
rows,
It's not for column, it's for row.
yes, it's for rows, not for column. Or else if you want to get a particular column, we should mention after select statement. Okay.
Okay, yeah. That one I understood, but that one, the second part was the doubt basically. For limit, just we need to put the rows, right? What do you want to exclude? Then, I mean, what we want to include, right? That's correct, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay. Thanks.
The limit is for only rows. Okay.
Yes, got it. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you want to get only that particular columns means you should place here.
Okay.
Instead of star, you can place the column names.
Understood. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So in the last session, DDL is completed, right? Create, drop and all. And next, DQL, data query language. So you already know that we have inserted and no, we have first data using the select command, right? So DQL is already done. Now coming to the DML, insertion, we have inserted a lot data. So you know how to insert the data and all, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what about the update? Delete. So we are going to learn this update and delete now. So you know the where condition, how to use it, right? Okay, so I'm gonna tell about the update command. Okay, first let me get the table and okay. So how to update this? Okay, if I want to change the name, first name, where in the ID number 1, Veena is there, right? So I want to change that name. I don't want that. So how to change that? How to update that row? First name column. Update persons. We need to mention the table name here. Update persons. Set first name is equals to some other name. Any name?
Sita.
Okay. Sita. We have to give condition here. Okay.
Where?
Where? Okay. Now first tell me, if I keep like this and execute, what will happen?
Column name gets changed.
Yeah.
Give an error.
No, it won't give any.
All,
Okay.
all the ID name are changed.
Name will change.
Yes, it will execute and the first name Sita will update to every column. I mean, the first name, every record will become Sita only. Okay. So that's why we have to give the condition. That means where it needs to update, whether it's a particular record or to all the records in a particular column. So where
ID equal to
is equals to 1.
1.
Okay, because it is unique, right? ID is unique. If we take India or as age or as place of birth is equals to Hyderabad, so many people are there. Hyderabad people, many people are there, and age is equals to 24. Many people are there. Country is equals to India. It will be duplicate, but ID is unique, right? So that's why we
Yes,
took
ma'am.
ID is equals to 1. So it will update where ID is equals to 1 and first name is equals to Sita. So Veena becomes Sita now.
Winner replace Sita.
So here you can see that in the ID is equals to 1, first name became Sita. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to execute it without giving the where condition. So what will happen? We'll see. Update persons set what? Set age is equals to 24. So if I executed this, what will happen?
Or age will be 24.
So overall, in that age column, all age will become 24. You are using save update mode. Okay. So when you are trying to execute this update and all, you need to give a setting. So you people remember this, go to this edit. Okay. So while executing, while you are trying to execute all the records to the update record or else the delete record, then it will ask the save update mode because it is in save update mode is active. So go to the preferences and then go to the SQL editor, query editor, object, SQL execution, where it is. Yes, here save updates is active. So you should make it as inactive and okay. Now you can execute it. You are using save update still. Okay, once close this and open it again. Okay. Update person set age is equals to, okay. First, let me get the table. Database selected. What's this database? I really don't know the name. And the sample persons are there. Okay. Use sample. So select the star from persons. So we have got the data. Update person set age is equals to 24. So it was executed. Okay. Now select star from persons again. So you can see that we didn't give the where condition here. So age is equals to 24 executed. That means it got updated in all the rows. All the rows it got executed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So where condition is very important while updating or deleting. Even if you are deleting some row, if you didn't give the where condition, means it will delete all the records. Okay. So now you understood how to update a particular row or a particular column.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So come to the delete command. It is used to delete records from a database table. So I want to delete the record where the people from Chennai. Okay. Delete from
Okay.
persons. Is there anyone from Chennai? Huh?
No, no.
Okay, fine then. Where place of birth is equals to
Chennai.
Chennai. Delete from persons where place of birth is equals to Chennai. So 2 rows got deleted. So Chennai people got deleted. The remaining people are there.
Yes, ma'am.
So while deleting it, delete from persons, that means it will delete all the data. Okay. So you should be careful while deleting or else while updating. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And okay, today topics are done. Where class you have understood. And next what DDL are done, DQL done, DML insert, update, delete done, and lock is advanced SQL. Okay. So lock basically we use in the transaction. So this is advanced. Before doing that lock, you need to know the basics first.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So tomorrow I'm gonna tell about arithmetic operations. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
So today class is done. Anybody have any doubts?
Ma'am, when will you share the document?
Document. Okay. Okay, I will share it tomorrow morning. Okay.
All right, fine. Ma'am, please share because we just need to make notes and all, no? That's why. Nothing
Okay,
else.
okay, I will share it.
Yeah, yeah.
And okay, I will share it, and tomorrow I will explain some topic and I will give you the assignment tomorrow night. Okay. So that will be simple based on that what we have discussed. Okay. So you all people try to do it. If you know the basics well, then you can go to in depth. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
you people understand yesterday's foreign key, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's like a link between tables. So if that data is there in the parent table, then only it will insert into the child table. Okay. Okay. Anyhow, I will share the document. Then you people read it and practice it. So then if you have any doubts, means you can ask me.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am,
then-
weekends class is available, huh?
Huh?
Weekends the class is Saturday, Sunday is there, no?
Saturday, Sunday is there. Okay. As
No, ma'am.
3 weeks.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, holiday, ma'am.
Holiday, okay.
Okay. If in the 3 weeks that syllabus is not completed, means then I will take Saturday. Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
yeah.
Then
Then
Cool.
it will be fine.
Okay.
Syllabus will
Okay.
completed,
If the
ma'am.
syllabus
Monday to
is
Friday.
not completed, means otherwise no class on Saturday and Sunday. Anyhow, I will try to complete it in the weekdays
Okay.
only.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
The syllabus.
Syllabus.
Yeah, ma'am. Please send the syllabus.
Oh, sure. I will send it.
Cool.
Okay, then see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
See you, ma'am. Good night, ma'am.
Good night.
Ma'am. Hello.
Hello.
Ma'am, can you repeat once again limit offset, ma'am?
Limit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. However, it will be recorded in the. Okay. It will be recorded. So
Okay, ma'am.
try to listen it once. If you didn't understand, means tomorrow I will try to explain you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. No problem.